Hello everyone, it is the tools and materials used in tiger claws, generous rotating knife, tracing pen, carving edge tool, and drone gel for modeling tool. Alright, at the end of the carved pad section, start to rotate the cutting line. Use F044-1. Sculpt a hair on the chin. The hair here is short and hard. Use modeling tool 4 to make a slight bulge effect. Make the structure of the object clearer. Clean it for later observation. Use F044-1. Deepen the hair on the ears. Make the structure more realistic and reasonable. Use modeling tool 4. Head or body hair details. Pay attention to the treatment of the relationship between the growth direction of hair and the upper and lower layers. Structure has upper and lower layers. You need to tell it apart. When handling body hair, note that the hair here is relatively short, thin, and hard. You can use short lines when using modeling tools. Arrange according to the growth direction. It can be arranged in a little detail. Brush with a rotary knife. The wet water on the front of the leather gives priority to the rotary knife carving of the strips. After moisture is slightly dry, reprocess the hair on the face and other parts. Because of the moisture content of the leather surface is different when the rotary knife carves lines. Under the same rotary knife line force, the lines and the strips will naturally be deeper than those and other parts. Make the facial hair effect more natural. Pay attention when brushing hair. The angle between the rotary knife and the leather surface is usually between 40 and 50 degrees. Basically, the overall hair direction. The force of rotating the cutting line should be controlled slightly. Do not exceed the strength of the stripped rotary knife line. Brush out the hair on the lower edge of the face. Use modeling tool 4. Make a raised effect as a whole. Wet the front and back of the leather first. Use modeling tools to top from bottom to top according to the structure. Make the highest point in the picture first. It's her nose. Then transition to the shadow place according to the highest point. At the top, you can press and hold the sunken part of the screen. For example, you can press and hold the eye socket with starting the nose. In this way, the picture can be reasonably structured. Concave convex. That's the end of the carving. Next, start dyeing. Adjust water with leather, water-based dye, French yellow, about 1 to 2. Depict the overall background color. Deepen the color of dark part and structure on the basis of carving. Every color, both light and shadow effects and structures need to be considered. Novice in production, it should be noted that the double color should be strengthened repeatedly. Tiger. It's convenient to deepen it later. Coloring law. Overlay from light to dark in the same color system. In this way, the final color will be richer and heavier. Water with leather water-based dye reddish brown, about 1 to 5, on the basis of previous coloring. Continue to deepen the stripes and shadows. The method of coloring is the same as that of brown, and this time, you also need to deal with the hair painted in orange. Because of the reddish-brown hair, and at the same time, the contrast process can be opened through color. Will make the part left black more clear. Make full use of the brush edge to depict, because stripes are the most obvious sign on tigers, so we should focus on the description. Mix water with leather water-based dye, black, about 1 to 15. Continue to deepen the dark side, still a transition from the deepest to shallower. At this time, the color should be controlled within a reasonable range and not too much transition. White water mixing with acrylic pigment, about 1 to 5. Continue to brighten the white fur. At this time, it's necessary to have the hair join and redden. There will be a cascade effect. The picture will be more harmonious and closer to reality. The overall whitening process is the same. So this place was chosen as a demonstration. This will be more intuitive. Wet the front and back sides of leather to make the final bulge effect. Use modeling tool 4 to top up. Make the overall bulge effect to the desired height. The method is the same as the previous method. Alright, the tiger course is over here. Thank you for watching. Bye.